Alright, first attack is in here, guys. King Killer is in on Dakesh's base. We have what looks like a... What would we even call this with 3 healers? A Queen Charge Mass Hogs, potentially. The Baby Dragon is funneling at 12. We're dropping 3 healers with the Queen. 3 healers. Let's see what we can do. So the Queen is down with those 3 healers. Should engage this defending Queen very shortly here, which she does. We rage to get her through that defending Queen. There is no damage on this Queen though other than that Tesla, so the rage and only the 3 healers will get healed up pretty easily here. The Queen, we are trying to get her... Did we want her to go that way? I'm not sure. Nonetheless, the Queen is walking down to the 6 o'clock corner. We've only got 2 minutes left for this attack. We do need to be mindful of the time. We've got 6 wall breakers still in hand. Very interesting, only using 3 healers though. But it's working pretty well here. There's not really a whole lot of damage on the Queen at all. The Golem is down, followed by the Wizards. We drop the wall breakers to try and get this Queen inside the base. The only issue at the moment is that sweeper pushing the healers away, but the Queen will step inside to go into the Town Hall. The King is also down at 6, followed by the Peckers. The Valkyrie tank, followed by a Wizard. We will engage the defending King here. The Queen should have no issues with the Town Hall. The other 3 wall breakers do come in here. They should have no problems actually breaking through that wall, which is awesome. We drop the jump so the Queen can step there as well, but we drop it so the King and the Peckers can also step inside. The Queen is working on that defending Hound. The poison will come in very shortly. We do have a Troll Tesla in the 9 o'clock corner, so we do need to be mindful of that towards the end of the attack. We've only got a minute left and we still have just about half the base to go. The King, Wizards and Peckers are working through the middle of the base. Do take that jump. The Hogs are slowly coming in. We do take down that Troll Tesla with the Hog and the minions. Very nicely spotted there. The Queen is working through this base. Still ability in hand, and the King too. The Hogs are also working around the base. We've got 3 Hogs left. And we've got a Rage in hand. The Skelly to tank for the Hogs. We drop the Rage so the Hogs can take down the cannon and hopefully that Wizard Tower very shortly. They do. 30 seconds. This base is rushed. It's just a matter of if we have enough time. There's no Troll Tesla down the bottom, so we're all good there. 20 seconds left. Only a couple of buildings left here. Do we have enough to get through? I think we do. The Hogs are going to take down that Builder Hut, and this is going to be the first triple here from Nine's Rage. Very nice attack here with the only 3 healers. Very nicely done to start off the war here. Mooney, are you taking some lessons? Are you taking some lessons for the Town Hall 9 attacks? Dakesh is now in. We have the first Lalo here for you, Bok Choy. This is going to be a Zap Lalo. We drop a minion at 12. Snipe off that Builder Hut. And a couple of the Collectors here. The King with 1 wall breaker to test for bombs. And the rest of the wall breakers do break that wall open. The King and Queen are in. We pop the King's ability early to get this defending King down, and we pull the CC. There's a Baby Dragon and a bunch of Wizards. We do zap out the core here and the Earthquake. Very nicely spotted that those 2 air defenses were in range of the 1 Earthquake. They do go down. This is going to make the Lalo quite a lot easier. We only have 1 haste for the Lalo though. We do need to try and get some good value here with this Queen. Pathing doesn't look too bad though. If this Queen can get the Wizard Tower down, that we're wasting absolutely no time with the Lalo that's already coming in at 6 o'clock. The first Hound is down. The second Hound is now down on the other side. So it's kind of not really pathing the Lalo. It's just sniping off all the defenses around the base here. Dropping the cleanup minions. The problem is the Queen went down now. We've got no spell support other than that 1 haste. And all the balloons have gone down very quickly here. That scatter shot is hitting the Lava Hounds. Not doing a whole lot of damage there, but the balloons have all gone down. I think this is going to be a 2-star, unfortunately. So the Hounds do pop, so they'll be able to get quite a few more defenses in the process. But that scatter shot, that Expo rather, is absolutely shredding through these balloons at the moment. The last balloon does go down now. It's just all about what percentage we can get with these minions and lava pups. It was all because of this one airboat, really. So it can snipe off all these minions and lava pups pretty easily here. Should still be a decent percentage 2-star here. Probably looking at nearly 90%, I would say, by the end of this. My kind of Lalo, to be honest. Yeah, generally it's only 4, but he used 3 before Tiago. That was a little bit of a spam Lalo, yeah. Your next attack's already in before that one finishes. Yikes. Alright, we'll watch it anyway because that was going to be a fail. Wizard of Oz is in on Blackbeard here. We have the mass hog attack with 3 healers as well. So Queen charge mass hogs with 3 healers. The Queen charge is coming in at about 10 to 11 o'clock here. The Wizard to help with the funnel. We do get the air defense down pretty easily here. We've got no wall breakers with this army composition. Very interesting choice to not bring any wall breakers here. We do rage the Queen to get through the defending Queen. The Queen does manage to get the town hall down here. We will now walk around the 9 o'clock corner. We are dropping a couple of cleanups to troops to snipe off the buildings that are out of range of defenses. Hopefully the Queen steps inside the base here. We do drop the Golem. But with no wall breakers, it's going to be interesting to see where these troops all park. So the Golem is working on the wall there. The P.E.K.K.A. should also step inside with the Queen. The King comes down now too. We do pop a couple of the Teslas. The Wizards are down as well. The Golem does step around the base here. So does the King, because no wall breakers, and that jump was slightly late. So everything does come back though. We poison the dragon in the CC. We do get one healer swap on the... and then it swaps back. Well, that was pretty OP. The Queen is still managing to stay alive with ability intact as they push through the base. We still haven't even deployed our hogs, which come through at the 12 o'clock corner here. We've got 2 heals for the hogs, and the Queen ability still in hand. This is looking pretty good here. Time is the only concern. We've only got about a minute and 10 seconds left for half the base to go down. So we are trying to surgically deploy these hogs. We pop the rest of the Teslas, the early heal spell there on the giant bomb. The Queen is losing her healers to this bottom air defense. But we do still have the Queen ability, and there's not a whole lot of damage left on this Queen. The hogs are slowly working around the base here. We do have 1 heal left, which we drop as they approach the ground bow. The Queen is still doing some work here with the Queen ability in hand. The defenses are all going to go down here. 40 seconds left. The Expo goes down. Queen ability still in hand. We might want to pop that to help with time. Maybe. The hogs do get the mortar. Still holding on to this Queen ability. I'm not sure why. We don't have any defenses up. Finally pop the Queen ability. All the defenses are down, so we have to drop these cleanup troops. The hogs at the bottom will take that down. There is a Skelly trap that pulls up the hogs and the King. This is going to be close. Will the hogs get down this gold collector? I don't think they do. That is a 99% time fail, unfortunately, for Wizard of Oz. Should have probably popped that Queen ability slightly earlier, and it might have been a different outcome there. So we should have just some randoms coming in next. A little bit unlucky there. That was quite a nice attack. So next attack is in here. Yaboku is in on King Killer's base. We have another Lalo here. Another Zap Lalo with a heal spell. We do zap out the air defense. We drop the King and a Wizard to help with the funnel. We pull out the CC. There's 2 baby dragons and a Wizard in there. We've dropped the Queen behind the King here. The defending King is going to go down pretty easily. So we'll work on that Wizard Tower next from the Queen. The King has taken some damage though. He's less than half HP at the moment. We drop the poison for those baby dragons. We pop the King ability. The Queen is working on the first baby dragon. The second one will get raged up as that goes down. The second baby dragon is down. The King wall breaks, plays wall breaker and gets into that compartment. Gonna go after that second wall there. The Lava Hound is down and the first loons are coming in from 6 o'clock. We have got 3 Lava Hounds with this army composition. There is only the 1 air defense left though, so that Lava Hound goes straight over the middle of the base. The third Lava Hound is down, followed by the balloons. We've dropped the heal spell on top of the Expo. The sweepers are being a bit annoying at this point. We don't have any spells left. The difference with this to the last one is that those hounds are tanking quite a few of these defenses. So we have got quite a few balloons still up at this point. The Expo goes down. We just have to fight that sweeper a couple more times. It does go down now. It is looking pretty good here, guys. There's not a whole lot of defenses left. Only the Tesla is left. So this is probably going to be a 3-star here from just some randoms. So this is definitely going to be a 3-star. Textbook Lalo here by Yaboku. Very nicely done there. The difference is those Lava Hounds were tanking a bit better for the balloons to the last Lalo we saw. So it did allow them to stay up and snipe off all the defenses. So a very nice triple there. Which makes me want to go back to 10 or 9. So we are tied after the first attacks. First 2 rounds. 9's Rage does have the percentage lead though, so we'll have to see what happens at this point. Next attack should be coming in very shortly. Alright, we have the next attack in here. Rudra's in on Wild Boar's base. So we have another Queen charge. Finally, we have the textbook for healers for the Queen charge, which is what we're used to at Town Hall 9. So we do drop that first wizard to help with the Queen funnel. The Queen should be able to take down the defending King pretty easily here. We've only got the 5 hogs, which is interesting for this attack strategy. The Rage for the Queen into the defending King. We drop a wizard to help out as well. Are we going to wall break this Queen into that Expo? No, we don't. So the Queen does go right to the 3 o'clock corner here. Where are we going to try and wall break this Queen in? So the problem is this CC is really a real pain to pull out here. We drop the first wall breakers to try and get that Queen into that part of the base at 3. The wizard is helping to force the Queen into the base. We do lose one of the healers to a seeking air mine. The air mines, the Archer Tower is sniping off these healers at the back though. We do need to be careful of that. Wall breakers are in for the Golem and the King is at 6. Another healer goes down to this Archer Tower while this next one gets targeted. I'm not sure if we've seen those healers getting shot by this Archer Tower at this point. But there's not a whole lot we can do because we don't have any freezers. So we're down to the last healer, which is going to go down to this Archer Tower. This Archer Tower is super clutch at the moment. We jump into the core of the base for the Peckers and the Golem, with the Wizards following. The CC finally comes out here. We've got a Valk, 2 Valks, and a Baby Dragon. We drop the Poison and a Skelly there. The Queen is raged, but we lost all of her healers to that Archer Tower, so she's going to pop her ability and go down. Do we have enough to get through the rest of this base? We do need that first Expo to go down as soon as possible here. The King goes down. The P.E.K.K.A. should be able to get down this Expo with the help of the Wizards. We are dropping the Skelly spell and the Hogs. I don't think we have enough to get through this, guys. It was a little unfortunate those that Archer Tower sniped off all of those healers. So this is going to be a 2-star here from 9's Rage, unfortunately. Pretty unlucky with that Archer Tower though. Had the healers stayed up, I think this would have been a very different outcome. Yeah, it was all because of the Archer Tower sniping the healers. Definitely would have been a 3, I reckon, if the healers stay up. Gets to keep the queen for later on in the attack. Go randoms LU. What do you mean, Ninja? We have another Zap Lalo here. So the air defenses are in... Yeah, they do. The air defenses are in range of a single earthquake for 2 of them. So that's probably going to be the plan here. No, we zap the core. We take out both the queen and the expos rather than the air defenses. An interesting choice here. Yeah, that'd be funny, Ninja, wouldn't it? The king is walking around the base, followed by a couple of wizards here. We are walking around towards the 12 o'clock part of the base. The queen is following along with the king now. First wall break is in. I don't think we wanted to wall break that one. Unless we did. In that case, we do open that first wall. An interesting wall to try and break, though. Oh, we do have access to that air defense, though. That's probably what we were after. The air defense does go down. So this hero Sui is looking pretty good. We get the first air defense down. We get one of the wizard towers. If we can get that archer tower and then move on to the next one, the pathing doesn't look too bad for this Lalo. The queen still has her ability in hand. We are starting the Lalo. No, we just dropped 1 balloon for the mortar. We pop the queen ability to help with time. The Lalo's coming in from 12. The pathing isn't too bad. We will have to fight the sweeper though, so the 2 hounds are in, followed by the couple of balloons. The minions are also down. Where do we drop this haste? So we're fighting the sweeper all the way around this base. The lava hounds are doing some pretty good tanking here. We're still holding on to our poison and the haste. So the lava hounds pop, so now the pups are helping take down these defenses. We're still holding on to these spells. Are we trying to swag them? This is completely smashed. Wow, that was very nice. The pathing for the Lalo was excellent there. That's why they all went right around the base and managed to swag the poison and the haste and the baby dragon and an archer. Very nicely done by Lockle from just some randoms. That was very nicely done there. Very interesting to zap out the queen and the expos rather than 2 air defenses. But it definitely worked there. Powerful air attackers, good to see. We do need to remember there is a second war after this one, so not all is lost for either team should they lose the first one. So we have a queen charge Lalo this time round. The 4 healers for the queen, which is what we're used to at Town Hall 9. The first wall break is in. I think so as well, RJ, potentially. The queen should be able to take this wall break. We did drop the king to try and help with funneling, but we also wall break the king in. So we're going to simultaneously have both heroes walking into the base here. We have both walls broken for them. So the king should have no issues getting down this air defense, and the defending queen is down as well, which is handy. The only problem might be if this king pulls the CC before the queen does, and it's an air CC. We do get the perfect junction wall break there. There's a lava hound in the CC. The queen should have no issues taking it down because there's no damage on her at the moment. We drop the wizard to help the queen on the lava hounds. Still holding on to this poison. Poison should be coming down any moment now. There it is. The lava hound will go down in 2 seconds here. The queen, that wall break was perfect. The junction opened up the whole core of the base here for the queen, so the queen should get the town hall down very easily. The very aggressive rage though, the healers only just now step into it. The queen goes to the core, so now she's going to move from the wizard tower to the expo. This is looking pretty good at this point. We still have the queen's ability in hand, a jump spell, and the rage. The queen will probably be able to jump into basically all of the other compartments with that jump spell. The Lalo is coming around from the 3 o'clock corner towards 12. We drop the second hound at 12. We do find the Tesla farm, but we shouldn't have any issues taking that down with the rage spell. It does all go down. We're still holding on to our jump for this queen. We find 2 red mines for a balloon, which is handy. It means our healers don't get targeted. So the Tesla farm is down. All we have is the jump spell left for the queen here. We've got 3 loons, 2 minions, a jump, and the queen ability left. We have to fight the defending king, but he is getting taken down by the lava pups, which is awesome. It does get some damage off, so the queen should be fine getting through there without using the ability. She does. We're still holding onto the jump. We use the jump into the junction that gets us to the rest of the base. We've only got 30 seconds left, so we probably need to get a move on here. So the queen is targeted by the expo. We're dropping all the cleanup troops now. We've got 18 seconds left. We've got 10% of the base. I think this should be fine. The queen has access to the rest of the buildings here. 10 seconds, 5% left. The minion is working on that bottom. Wow, this is close. Okay, that was very close. That was so close. Less than half a second to spare. Does get the triple there. So the next attack is in straight away here. Blackbeard on Giant Dragon's base. We have the Queen charge Lalo again. I didn't see how many healers we had here. I think it looks like it might be, well, I don't want to say 3 or 4. So the Queen is walking into the funnel. Looks pretty good here. We do find that Tesla. The Queen might walk towards the south side of the base here though. Would loop around at 9 o'clock. We do find a red air mine there. Get some damage off on those healers. Find a ton of bombs and more. So we're dropping the wall breakers that are raged. Does open that wall there. A minion to help. The lava hound will go down. We drop the poison. The queen is still in the rage, so it's going to go down pretty quickly here. The funnel looks okay. It hasn't been 100% set. The queen could still potentially walk here, but I don't think she will. She should step right inside now. Hopefully. So she does. She goes to the archer tower. We've still got 1 rage for this queen. So the expo is now getting targeted by the queen. That goes down. The queen doesn't go to the core of the base. So she does step around a little bit. So that does stuff up the pathing a little bit. The queen gets raged again because we're fighting this sweeper. Got a minute 30 left for this Lalo. The Lalo starts coming in from the 12 o'clock. We are coming in behind that sweeper. So the jump spell for the queen to get into the core. We still have her ability intact. The Lalo is coming through the base here. We don't have any spell support left, so it's just about this Lalo placement and the queen's ability. We pop the queen's ability, presumably for time, because we didn't really need to pop it there because she was not really under any damage. The Lalo is fighting the sweeper, which is probably why we popped the queen ability, so that we'll now be able to take down the wizard tower. 45 seconds left. It's looking okay here. There's clean up all around the base. The queen will move on to that next gold storage. But we do need the town hall down. The town hall still hasn't dropped and we've got 30 seconds left. The balloons do move straight to that town hall. This looks pretty good, guys. I think this is another triple here from just some randoms. KSR, the air attack kings, RJ. Very nicely done from Blackbeard. So that does put the pressure on here from Nine's Rage. They do need a triple here. We have the Queen charge coming in from the top side. We have seen some very similar attack strategies this war so far. The early rage for the Queen on the defending heroes. We do pull the Hound as well, so we're having to fight the defending heroes and the Hound at the same time. We do have the poison down though. Queen is still raged. Hydra, how you doing, dude? The Queen charge is going pretty well here. The Town Hall does drop nice and early. Zorro, how you doing, dude? What's going on? So the first wall break is failed, but the test wall break is to seek for bombs like that, which it did its job. The Queen steps inside the base, the Golem is down, followed by the Wizards to snipe off those buildings to help force the Queen inside the base. Funnel has been set for this Queen, so she can access quite a few things here. We have the jump to get her into the core of the base. The other wall breaks are in to get this King and the Peckers inside the base. The Hogs do snipe that cannon down. The King is moving inside the base with the Pecker and the Golem. The jump for access to the core of the base, which will be used by both the Queen and the King. Very nicely placed jump there. We've got a Rage and 2 Scaly spells, plus the King Queen ability, 8 Hogs. Doesn't look too bad at this point, so we drop the Hogs pretty surgically here. We drop the Scaly to try and tank for these Hogs. The Hogs are working around from the 6 o'clock corner. The Queen's ability is still being held here. The Queen's taking no damage. The King is tanking for her. The Hogs go down very quickly at the bottom. We've only got a minute left. We pop the King's ability to help with time. The Hogs are getting dropped surgically from 12. The Queen is playing Wall Breaker. The only issue is the Queen will need to break through another wall to get to those backside wizard towers. Do we have enough time to get through the rest of this base? 30 seconds. We still have the Queen's ability. I'm not sure we can do this. Queen's going to have to beat through another wall at least. This is going to be unfortunately a 2-star here from Nine's Rage. We're trying to get whatever extra percentage we can at this point. There's definitely going to be a 2-star. The Queen is playing Wall Breaker. Yeah, she is. So the air defense snipes off the healers. The Queen does not manage to get anything else. So it's 84% 2-star there from Nine's Rage. The last attack of this first war is now in. Wild Boar is in on Wizard of Oz. So this is going to be an interesting one. We have dropped the Zaps and the Earthquake early. We've got 10 Wall Breakers and 9 Wizards. So this is going to be an old school go wipe attack. Used to love this attack strategy at Town Hall 9. We do Wall Break 2 simultaneous compartments here. Peckers are down, following the Golems. The Wizards are also down. The Peckers do go... One does go round the base, one comes inside with the heroes. No, it does come back. That's nice. All the Peckers and the heroes are moving through the base here. The poison is down on the Hound and the defending Queen. Unfortunately, the wall breakers didn't get... No, they do get the junction. Oh, well, that's nice. So all the troops will push through the junction of this base. The Queen is taking down the Lava Pup, so she's getting stalled a little bit here. The King and the Peckers are working through the base. We have one Scaly spell left. No jumps to get through these, so we do need to break through quite a few walls. We do make sure to secure the Town Hall with that single wizard. The Golems are working on the wall, so is the King. And it's a pretty nice wall we are targeting at the moment. It is the junction, which means we have access to even more of the base here. King, Queen and Peckers are still moving through here. We're still holding onto the Scaly spell and the King and Queen abilities, plus 2 Hogs and 3 Wizards. A minute 30 left. It's looking pretty good here. The old school go wipe. The King is now... Ability has been popped. We're getting through this wall. The first Expo drops. The Queen should now move on to the defending King and then straight onto the Expo very shortly. The Scaly spell is dropped, but a Spring Trap gets the Hog, unfortunately. A minute left. We have the Queen ability. There isn't much defenses left. It's just about time at this point, I think. The Tesla farm is around the 3 o'clock corner. The Queen... Where is the Queen going to go now? I'm not sure we have enough time. The queen will need to get through multiple walls here for us to take down the rest of this base. The Tesla farm did slow us up a little bit. 30 seconds left and we're still holding on to this queen ability. So we're going to move on to the Tesla farm. The queen will get through the Tesla farm with the ability, but this is unfortunately going to be a 2-star time fail for Wild Boar. Unfortunately, there won't be enough time to get down the rest of this base. But it is going to be a high percentage 2-star. So a 93% 2-star here from Wild Boar. That does mean that just some randoms do win the first. I don't smoke though, but a lot of my friends do. Alright, let's see the first attack here. By the way, is this the second round? It's the first round, second round of the best of 2. Alright, so we have the queen coming in from 6 here. We have a queen, not a queen charge, yeah, queen charge with 3 healers and mass hogs. So the queen is going to go straight into this defending queen. We popped the early rage, so we shouldn't have any issues taking the queen down, which we don't. I'll answer your question in a second, Max. The wall breakers are down. We do break that wall open, so the queen will be able to step in and take down that expo and the wizard tower, which is handy. It's a little unfortunate that that bomb tower stayed up though, because they can be a little bit annoying for the hogs. We do get the gold storage there. We are dropping the king and the wizard to funnel along the 9 o'clock corner. The queen is going to go... I don't know where the queen's going to go actually. The queen will take down the air defense next, but after that I'm not sure. So the king engages the defending king. We have the wizard helping to take down the king as well. We pop the king's ability. The queen goes straight for that wall, which will push her straight to the core of the base, which is probably the best wall the queen could have picked actually. So we drop the hog to snipe that archer tower. That's a 1 hit, which it does go down. So the queen now pulls the CC out. So we have 2 Valkyries, a wizard, and the baby dragon. We rage the queen again. It's interesting, today we've seen a lot of these 3 healer queen charges. Town Hall 9, I always used 4. So the hogs are coming in from the top here. They are coming round the base, so we are dropping them surgically. We have dropped the first early heal here. The queen's still working through the core of the base, but we don't have her ability, so we need to try and keep her out of damage's way. The hogs are getting deployed surgically around the base. We have another heal left. The hogs are all working around the base together. It looks like the funnel won't be too bad here actually, so it'll get down the expo. The queen's going to go down. Can we keep the queen up? The hogs are working around the base. The queen unfortunately goes down, but it looks like we're going to be able to get all the defenses down anyway. We've only got 30 seconds left. We really need this town hall down. We've only got 30 seconds and it's going to be a couple of wizards to go after the town hall, I think, if these hogs don't hurry up. The wizards stop shooting the wall. 20 seconds to get this town hall. Because we're going to get stalled on these storages. Are we going to get the town hall? Yeah, more wizards do come over there, so it's going to be a triple. That looks like a 1-star. Hazza, thank you very much for that resub, 4 months, dude. Welcome in, how you doing? How was your weekend? Alright, Blackbeard is in on Azza's base. We have the queen coming in, 4 healers for this queen charge, Lalo. What's going on, Hazza? Much appreciated, dude. Appreciate you. The early rage for the wall breakers to get the queen into the base. We're going to push straight into this defending queen. The only problem is our queen stepped just outside of the rage before engaging the queen. Luckily the healers are still in the rage, so the defending queen goes down. The king is funneling at 12 o'clock into the Tesla farm. As a pogger. So the queen does step back here. The king is working around the outside of the base. Are there bans? The only rule Geo is no CC, I believe. So we do lose one of our healers to the... What's it called? We do lose one of our healers to the Black Air Mine. We are still raged, so we're going to get the cannon down next. We are eating up a lot of time. This is going to be a 90-second Lalo, and we've only got 35% of the base down. We haven't even got the Hound down from the CC yet. This is going to be less than a minute Lalo if we don't start to get a move on. Just do a Pentahound, you reckon? You reckon, Tiago? I'm doing good, Hazza. Knocked off work about 3 hours ago, so we're just doing some casting for now. So the Queen has the jump to get into the core of the base. The Loons are working around the base. We've got a couple of minions cleaning up around the bottom side. So the jump will get the Queen into the core. The Town Hall does go down pretty easily here. The Loons are working around the base. The Queen does need to get a move on, but we don't have the Queen's ability in hand, which is a little bit unfortunate. First Expo goes down the jump into the core. The Queen will take down the Sweeper, which is nice and handy. Next moves on to the CC building. We need to get this Expo down. We've only got 30 seconds left. I don't think we have enough time to get through the rest of this. Witches are banned. I believe so as well, Tiago. Yes, they are. Witches and no CC. So the Queen... I don't think we have enough time. The Queen needs to beat through a wall to get to this Wizard Tower either way. So I think this is unfortunately going to be a 2-star. It is. We'll go to the next attack. Goodman did some shit on the Luxie, added the awning and a little light bar. Nice, dude. Rewired most of the wires in the cab. Dude, that's awesome. This is the... Did you do all of that this weekend, Hazza? So the wall breakers are now in. You Queen Charge... This Queen Charge Lalo, though. Who called it before that Lalo was the meta at Town Hall 9? In the last 6 hours? Nice. What's next for the Luxie? So the Queen Charge is going pretty well here. We're going to get the Town Hall down after we get the Hound. Should have no issues here. There's barely any damage on this Queen. We will be fighting the Sweepers very shortly though. So the Hound will go down before we have to fight any Sweepers. The Balloon finds a red bomb, which is handy here. But yes, Tiago, witches are banned, I believe. So we didn't drop the poison for the Hound. The first round was 13 to 12, just some randoms won. So we drop the next Rage. The Town Hall will go down. We should be moving on to this Defending Queen very shortly. We have to be fighting the Sweeper as well, which is a real pain here. So the Queen goes down. The Queen should be able to take down the Sweeper as well. And the Defending King. We do wall break the King into the bottom compartment. The funnel has been set there, so we are raged and jump into the core. We need to try and hold on to this Queen ability while getting through this Defending King, which we do. The Lalo is coming in at the 12 o'clock corner. The Tesla farm is pulled pretty early here. The King does get that bottom compartment, but that's all the value he's going to get. We've got a Rage, the Queen ability, and a Poison left. We're slowly dropping the Loons around the base. We've only got 45 seconds left though. The Queen's ability is still in hand. She's still doing some work. We pop the Queen's ability to help with time. The Sweeper needs to go down for us to have any chance here. It does go down. 30 seconds left. The cleanup minions are dropped around the base. I'll answer you in a second, Max. We've got 15 seconds. We've got one balloon left to deploy. I'm not sure why we haven't deployed that balloon yet. All the defenses are down. We probably should have deployed that already. Did we not realize we had that last loon? Oh wow, there it is. Very nice. Wizard of Oz just manages to triple that base. So a very nice triple there. So we have 2 triples to start the war from Nine's Rage. Very nice beginning here. Loki's now in. Hazza, you sent me a few videos on Insta. I'll check him out later, dude. I didn't even realize. So what's your next plan, Hazza, on the car? We have another Queen Charge Lalo here. We have 13 wall breakers. Well, this is going to be a epic Queen Charge, I think. We don't have a jump spell with this variation, though. So all those wall breakers, we have 4 rages. And a poison. Yes, Tiago. 51. So the Queen is walking around the base. I suspect we're going to try and get an interesting compartment to wall break her into. The healers won't get targeted though. They should stay out of range of that wizard tower, even as the Queen turns the corner. That was a couple of days ago, Bear. We do drop the next wall break. So are we going to try and send this king into those wizard towers? I think we might. So we do pull out the CC. It's a bunch of wizards and the baby dragon. They are poisoned, so it should go down pretty easily. We are avoiding using the rage. One of the healers goes down to a seeking air mine. We do get the junction with the wall break. That was very nice. So the Queen is moving into the core of the base. We've got 90 seconds left. Still haven't used our Lalo, but we are getting good value with the heroes. Balloons are in at the town hall side. We need to get the town hall down because the heroes are not going anywhere near that. So we need to use these minions to get the town hall down. So we need to get this Expo down and that Tesla. But the balloons do keep finding traps around the town hall. We did pop the Queen's ability earlier to help with time. We have the King's ability in hand as well. So the balloons do go to that Expo. They should get it down. They do. Very nice. The minions are working on the town hall, so the town hall will go down as well. We popped the King's ability to help with time. Got a couple of cleanup troops still left in hand here. We're looking pretty good. 40 seconds left. Let's just hope that the minions and the archers do get the town hall down. We've only got 35 seconds. They've got half health. We've only got like 2 minions attacking the town hall at the moment. It looks like the town hall should have enough time to go down. We've only got the 20 seconds left, but I think this is going to be another triple. The town hall will drop now, and that last building will also go down to that balloon. So this is going to be a triple from JSR. Attack is in here. We have another Lalo attack. No Queen Charge this time though, so it's going to be... Oh no, we do have the Queen Charge, sorry. Potentially, we'll have to see what time it is because I have another water cast after. The Queen has been wall broken in. The King is going to go around the outside of the base. The Queen is raged. We do pull the CC out, so we have a baby dragon and a big dragon. The wizard doesn't manage to get the town hall down. Or does it? No, it doesn't. We drop a hog there. But the CC is down. The Queen is raged again into the core of the base. She is taking some damage here. We don't have a jump for the Queen this time around either. So we've got 4 wall breakers left. Where are we going to use these wall breakers? We do to try and get this King inside the base, but he's super low on health. He does manage to get this compartment, I think. He gets the mortar next, and he should work on this wizard tower. All still well under ability. We don't get the wizard tower. That was a little unfortunate. The Queen does wall break into the core of the base, so we're going to get the sweeper down after this Expo. The Lalo's coming in from 12. The first haste is in. We still have a rage in hand and the Queen ability. The rage is used. We still have 1 haste still in hand, and we have the Queen's ability left to try and take out the rest of this base. We've got a minute left, so I don't think... Oh, I don't want to jinx the time. We don't have many balloons left. The last of the defenses goes down. We have 45 seconds and we've got plenty of cleanup troops here. The queen ability is popped to help with time. We swag the haste for these balloons. I think this is going to be a triple here from Nine's Rage. They are responding this war. They have 3 triples to start the war. A very nice start here from Nine's Rage. It's looking close. They are the 1 star behind from the previous war. So we'll see how they go here. JSR do need another triple here, you feel? The tent sits in the tray, but I got to make a rack for it to go on so I can store stuff under it. Oh yeah, fair enough. So do you do most of your car mods yourself, Hazza? Roma! Roma, how are you? What's going on? I use Streamlabs for my streaming, Max. And I have a capture card, so an Elgato, which my tablet plugs into, and then it comes up on my screen. That's how I stream on PC. We have another Zap Queen Charge Lalo. Ori, thank you very much for the follow, dude. We have a Queen Charge coming in here from the bottom side of the base. We still haven't used our zap spells. So what are we going to try and zap out here? Did he forget to zap? Or is it intentional? We'll have to wait and see. The Queen Charge is going to come around the base here. We rage the Queen. We drop the first wall break. It is successful because it is in the rage. How are you, Roma? The CC comes out. We're loving the baby dragons in the CCs at the moment. It's all CCs, wizards, and Valkyries. The next rage is down for the Queen. We do get the baby dragon down. The next wall breaks are in. They are also successful, so we should have access to the defending Queen now after this cannon goes down. Defending Queen goes down, but unfortunately we don't have any rages left, so we need to be very careful with this Queen here. We finally drop the zaps. Sweeper and the air defense. Nice value there with the zaps. The Queen should go back out of this compartment and towards that cannon next, hopefully. No, she doesn't. She goes to the gold storage. Queen doing Queen things. So the wall break does get the next compartment along open. Hopefully the Queen will turn around and go into that next compartment. Rage isn't playing, Walker. The pathing was good, but the Queen didn't take the pathing, so she's going to beat on her own wall here. The path does look good for the Lalo, but it's only a 70-second Lalo. The Lalo is coming in now. The Queen has still got her ability intact, but the Town Hall is still up. There is a wizard on the Town Hall, so we should be able to get that Town Hall. The Lalo's coming around now. The pathing is nice and tight for this Lalo, so the balloons should all path together. Oh god, Roma. Do I want to know? So the balloons are going to fly into the leftover defenses. We have got the Tesla farm on the back end, but we've got the Queen's ability still in hand. The Hound does tank for these balloons a little bit. It pops. We've only got 30 seconds left. We use the Queen's ability to help with time. Oh, is Rage Team winning, Walker? They're winning this war so far, but not overall. They lost the first war. So this is going to be a triple here from JSR, which is what they needed at this point. If it continues at this trajectory, it could be close. We have another Queen Charge Lalo. This time with the jump and 3 rages. We drop the healers on the Queen at 6. The minion is helping here. The first match, walk out 2 seconds. Let me pull it up. 13-12. JSR won by 1 star. How's work been for you, Roma? The Queen has got the wall break here. The King has as well. We're loving this multiple wall breaks for the King and Queen simultaneously as well these past couple of wars. We do break the King and Queen in at the same time. It is going to be a very close match. Very close. Is this the same base? I think it was Ninja. It did look familiar. I don't think they changed this base. So the very aggressive rage here. We do get the junction. Was that a mistake? We drop the poison. The hound will go down very quickly here. Perfectly placed poison. The queen will move on to the town hall. Raged again. Should get down the air defense. Fred, welcome in, my dude. I came to see the twerking master at work. Oh, how are you, Fred? We've only got the one rage and the jump here for the queen. The Lalo pathing looks pretty good as well. We're just casting a Town Hall 9 war at the moment, Fred. Something a little different with the lower Town Hall level stuff. The Lava Hound is working around the base. The Queen should move on to this sweeper next. The early rage for the Tesla farm at 12. So we do rage the balloons through the Tesla farm. The Queen does finally get the sweeper down, which is handy. We don't have another rage here for the Queen, so we need to get this defending king down. The defending king is getting taken by these lava pups. So it's going to help with the Queen trying to take him down if his HP is lower. We've got the jump still in hand and the Queen ability plus one loon. I think we are just repeating the attack that was done on the first time on this base. Because we dropped the jump in the exact same position. So we do lose all of our loons, but we have got quite a bit of minions and pups here. So we have got the minions in, and it is going to be a triple. So no attacking CC, only for defense, works fine. Could we get a little dance? Roma, look at this. I don't know if you were around, but they had me twerking on stream the other day, because we got a 1000% level 5 hype train. So the Lalo's in at 12. The wall breakers are in. Thank you very much for the bits as well, Roma. I really do appreciate it. The king and queen are working in at the 12 o'clock compartment. So this is a Sui Lalo. So we don't have any healers, but we did zap out the core. But we'll get the town hall down straight away here. But thank you very much for the bits, Roma. So it's no witches and no attacking CCs. You're right. The town hall does drop. The Lalo's coming around into that air defense. The pathing does look pretty good here. The queen is pretty low on health. We still haven't popped the queen ability. The Lalo's coming around the base. Tony, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Avoiding the CC potentially. Yes, that's what it looks like. So we haven't actually have we pulled the CC? No, we have. If I'm not mistaken. See you soon, Rendy. I don't know if he forgot about the CC. Because he used the poison on the defending heroes. But I think he might have. I think that was a mistake. I'm not sure. Interesting. So this is not going to go through, unfortunately, for JSR. They are leaving this wide open for Nine's Rage to win, I think. I think they thought it'd be a hound. I don't know. There haven't really been many hounds in the CCs. I'm in now, so it's looking... If they win by 2 stars, I do believe they win overall, because they only lost by 1 star the first round. And how are you, Fred? Where are you from? So the Queen Charge is coming in at 12. We've got a Town Hall 11 NDL watercast a bit later, in 45 minutes after this war. The Queen is going straight into the Town Hall. We do rage. Should engage this defending king now. We do. Should have no issues at all. There's barely any damage on this queen at the moment. So the queen is going to path left. So we're going to go round towards the 9 o'clock corner. We do use the archer on that Troll Builder hut. Night Owl Tom. Not that late, Walker. We drop the next rage. Very aggressive rage. We do manage to engage the defending queen and get through her pretty easily there. So the wall breaks are in. We do need to try and funnel this queen, so she will go inside the base though. The funnel hasn't been secured properly just yet. The red mine does find the healers. See, that Tesla can potentially pull the queen around the base here. But the funnel was done really well with that P.E.K.K.A, so the queen does step inside. Got R6 invitationals. What's that for, Hazza? So the queen is still doing some work here. For the jump for the king to go inside the base here. We have a lava hound in the CC, which is a little bit annoying for this king. But luckily the golem is tanking the lava hound at the moment. So we do pop the queen ability. It beats through a wall and we'll get this cannon. Don't ask the dictator Fred that question. Yes, I'm Aussie, Fred. Can you tell by my accent? The second rage is for the king. This is really... I mean, I don't want to say odd, but we're charging the king with no healers. Basically through the base. So the king is in the core of the base. We still have the king's ability. The wizard tower should go down. The groundo is super annoying in this back corner though. This lava hound is causing all kinds of problems. It stalls our queen, and once the lava hounds, the pups come out, it's going to be even more annoying. The king's ability is used. We've only got 15 seconds. This is unfortunately going to be a 2-star, I think. An Xbox game I play. Fred, I finished work a couple hours ago, so we thought we'd do some streaming. Do some casting of this war, and we've got a Town Hall 11 war in about 45 minutes. The last attack of the war is in. But it is going to be a 9's R Rage win on this war. So I'll pay out that prediction because they can't lose this war no matter what. Because they're 4 stars ahead. So how's work been, Roma? And the weather has been nice and cold there for you. We have 5 or 6 days at mid 30 degrees Celsius in a row, and at night it's barely been dipping below 25. It's been disgusting. The rage is in to get this defending queen down. We do get that first wall break and the second wall breaks in. They're both successful. So I suspect we'll probably try and wall break the next compartment to get the queen into the town hall. The king is going to go around the base. The wall breaks were a little bit late there, so the king doesn't actually take that wall break, which is a little unfortunate because the wall was open for him on purpose. The town hall does drop. The wall breakers do not go to the core of the base, which is I think where we wanted them to go. We do drop the very late rage on the queen, so we pop her ability. Oh, I don't know if this triples, guys. We pull out the CC. We've got no rages left for this queen, and her ability's gone because of that late rage. The CC should go down, but the queen is taking heavy damage here. The queen's going to go down. Oh, is the queen going to go down? Oh no, queen goes down. Can we triple this with the Lalo? The Lalo is coming around the base. We do drop the first haste. We don't have many loons at this point. The healers will heal the goblin. Yeah. We do drop the next haste and the heal. But we don't have any hounds left, and this backside air defense is going to cause all kinds of problems. So I think if he's like stars, he can 3 with no spells and nothing left to do, Fred. So this is going to be a 2-star, so 9's Rage actually end up winning this whole thing. He needed to triple and it would have come down to percentage, but with the 2-star victory, 9's Rage do actually win. There was a couple failed wall break attempts there, I believe. So that is a very low percentage 2-star here from Wild Boar. JSR were looking super strong. I'm actually a little surprised. The man's insane. Fred, Stars doesn't even need spells. Just sends his heroes in. They take out half the base, and then the Lalo just cleans up the rest. Doesn't even need spells. So, that is going to mean 9's Rage do actually win this whole thing, because JSR won by 1 star the previous war, but 9's Rage won this by 2. So if I'm not mistaken, that means that they will win. I'll double check. So this was the war before. JSR won by 1 star. So yeah, 9's Rage will win.